You're watching the Drivers Hub and welcome to another drag race. What you're looking at are two old-time competitors still fighting a decade-old fight. On one side, you have the naturally aspirated 1.8 litre 4-cylinder from Japan in this Honda Civic, and on the other side you have a turbocharged 1.8 litre 8 litre 4-cylinder engine from the Czech Republic or Germany or the WAG group, which you would say. Both are sedans, both are manuals, and both have legendary statuses amongst Indian car enthusiasts. The WAG-sourced 1.8 litre turbo 4-pot in this Laura is arguably the most tuner-friendly block that WAG actually produces. This is part of the E888 family and it is a great engine. It has much more capability than what it is stock. You've already seen our Stage 2 Laura owned by yours truly Soham, and it is a super refined engine. It has a lot of tolerance to it, and once the boost kicks in, it is a riot. However, after 3000 RPM, the boost usually sometimes can be detrimental and you can lose some traction, and especially with these tires, as you can see, they're almost slicks. You are definitely going to be having trouble once the boost kicks in. The naturally aspirated 4-cylinder 1.8 litre engine in the Honda Civic is a completely different experience with super linear performance and a rev band that reaches almost up to 7000 RPM. Even though this Ivy Tech R18 engine has a higher red line and taller gear ratios, it falls short in the cams department. You see, this is a single overhead cams car engine, and that means that all the power isn't available all the way to the red line. So now that we know what's what, let's see which one comes on top at the end of this trip. Ooh, we got quite a lot of spin and turbo lag. Quite a lot of spin through second, but now we pull and then we just take the lead. So wheel spin is a real thing, guys. It can lose you quite a lot. If we didn't have any wheel spin, it would have been an easier thing. But for the first couple of 100 meters, we did have quite a battle side by side, as you'll see in the footage.
We ran the race multiple times and there was one instance where the Civic came quite close because of the wheel spin problem the Laura had. But the results were more or less the same every single time. The Laura is the faster car in the straights with its 160 horsepower and 250 Newton meters of torque. We even changed the drivers to make sure that there weren't any driver errors in the test. The Civic, on the other hand, is a really fun car. It is definitely better than the Laura when it comes to corners and looks like a teenager's wet dream. But if you are looking for straight up power, there's nothing that can touch the Laura in the second hand market under 5 lakhs.
McRae on the inside, going to take it.